Here.
Hey, yo.
You drink coffee?
What was that?
Do you drink coffee?
Coffee? No, I did not drink coffee. I had an energy drink though.
Okay. I got coffee from Wendy's today. Let's just say I prefer
Oh,
tea. I don't
I
think I'm a
just have the Keurigs at work if I have coffee.
yeah. I don't think I'm a coffee guy. Does mocha
I
count
am a
as
coffee
coffee?
guy. Mochas do count as coffee.
I like mochas.
I mean, mocha's just coffee with chocolate.
Exactly.
And debatably, it's better.
It's so good. So good.
Mochas go hard.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. How's Valo been?
Valorant's been pretty alright. I haven't been playing much ranked, but I've been doing a lot of scrims.
Hey, how's the scrims?
Okay, funny story. You know how Ulrich and I are doing the Wuhujin
Yeah.
Underpeel?
Uh-huh.
The game last night. What happened was the entire time I was under the impression that it was a scrim. So half the game I was just straight throwing by being too aggressive. And then already I was throwing because I didn't want to show them Raze tech,
Uh-huh.
like the Raze tech that I know. So I locked Reyna because I thought it was a scrim.
It's TTV trolling, dude.
Oh god.
Did you win at least?
Oh yeah, we won. I think I ended like 6 first bloods, 25-23.
Oh yeah.
So I was still throwing, but I did not expect it.
This guy is trolling. What's up, chat? What's up, Coyote, Yuri, Terraris? Alright, let's pull up this VOD. Immortal 2.
So this VOD.
Your tracker link doesn't work, by the way.
No, it doesn't. I've been playing fairly bad in ranked recently. I've been having a lot more trouble with what is it? I've been having a lot more trouble on attack side than usual.
Makes sense. Raze nerfs hit hard. I was having a rant with one of my older clients. I was like, damn, dude. Raze fucking sucks. All these nerfs are adding up. It's just T-side in particular is hard. What I've learned though, I picked this up from Oxy the other day. You know how like when you play this is gonna sound so obvious, but if you ever play double entry duelist, you just satchel into your jet smoke and it's like the most broken thing ever. You'd be killing. Yeah. I do that intentionally when I play Omen, but I've never actually intentionally done that playing Raze. So I don't know. That just kind of clicked for me. I was like, oh, satchel into your jet smoke. You're chilling.
Would it work for like an Omen smoke or a Brim smoke or something like that?
I mean, if they put it for you, yeah, it would. But it's rare that you'll have like a random smoke on site for you to
I mean, I'm
entry
thinking
in.
like for bind specifically.
Yeah,
like,
you could have like a top tank
smoke.
Top tank smoke is the most common for Razes to use to get into it, and then like land back site or you know, satchel over triple, or you know, you can even just land into the triple smoke. That's kind of what I see. But those type of entries that I've seen on bind are done less intentionally. But you could definitely make it work. I think, you know, you could pull out some creative stuff. I mean, just even thinking about the Sentinels, was it PRX? Sentinels played against someone, I forget. I want to say maybe DRX. It was on Split.
They did play against PRX.
Okay.
I haven't seen many of the recent VODs though.
It was just Split. They had 10s. He was playing like entry Omen essentially. And there was this play. I'll screen share it for you so you can see.
Alright,
but like, you know, you could kind of maybe extrapolate some of this into Raze. Let's see. Essentially, just so chat follow along. Basically, you know the cages that you do on Split to create pressure? I don't know if you've seen the VOD, but like these cages here.
Yeah.
So basically, Tans would TP into the cage as soon as it was popped, and then they sky flash through it. And he was basically doing like a jet dash entry as Omen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I don't know, I forget if he got the kill or what, but when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cool. And they were doing a similar thing on B where he would TP out pillar, and then kind of flash through. So
Yeah.
I say so chat can follow along. I'm literally screen sharing my face. All good. Let me go back and show chat just because they're probably wondering. So normal 8 cages, 10's TP's in cage when it pops, guy flash through, and then he would entry like that. So yeah, I don't know what this really means for Raze though. I think like on T side in particular, even me playing Raze, I've been having a lot of trouble on T side as well. I think it's a mix of Cypher being really strong right now and Raze Satchel not breaking trips. Cause it's like, it's kind of pissing me off, to be honest. It's like, it feels like you have to commit your nade to break the trip. So then if you do that, that means you're satcheling in the open because like your nade's not covering you. And you need more teammate util, and that's kind of hard to coordinate. So yeah.
I feel like I generally just use up my entire kit just to get on a site now.
Yeah, and even when you do that, it's like a low conversion rate. So I don't know if it's so much about Raze being less in meta or more so about the meta being less rush heavy, because Cypher is obviously stronger, you know. Like
but the only thing is, since all the ability timings have now been shortened as well.
Yeah. Well, is that true? I think darts got longer. Right?
No, because like, what is it? The Silver Dart only scans twice.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about. Recharge time.
Flashes have. Yeah, it seems like it's more rush heavy, but then they've made it also so much harder to rush.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the recharges. Like the dart went from 35 to 45, I think. But I see what you mean.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that speaks to Raze. I don't know if that speaks to the meta. I don't know if that speaks to what, but offense has definitely been harder in general. Like I felt it a lot, especially on like you sent it on Bind VOD today. Bind attack is fucking terrible. I don't know. Like I used to be able to just like dominate this map. I would just use one boom bot to take Hookah. You know, and now it's just like I have to use Boombot and nade, and then after my nade, I get TP'd on by God knows who, and then I get smoked out Hookah, and then I have to reset. So it's just, it's bad.
I feel like majority of this game, all the kills I got were just aim diff and like a couple gameplay diff.
Yeah, I do feel the same. I will say though, on Bind Attack, the new go-to is just to bounce the nade off of this wall to land into pallet, and then you double satchel from either here or from here into top here, and then you just AFK.
Yeah, the Jing.
Yeah. But yeah, Bind Attack's hard. Let's see if we can figure out something together though.
I have found some Raze tech for satcheling out of Hookah. It's made it so much easier.
Yeah, you jump on the ledge of the first box.
No, different.
Ooh.
I was like, let me show you.
Okay.
So you're still like in the standard Raze spot, and then you can also nade here inside too. But you put it right here, and you just walk off. No jump, and then you don't bang your head either. And it's so consistent, and I don't have trouble with it anymore.
So wait, you just run off.
You put your satchel right here, and you just walk off.
Interesting. Can you double satchel with that?
Yes, you can still double satchel with it too. I'm just bad at the double satchel.
Okay. Seems consistent. Can you double satchel from there onto the long box?
Maybe.
It's possible.
Yeah, it looks like you can. I just messed up my satchels.
It's hard. Cool.
I need to work more on my satchels.
There you go. Yeah. Good enough. Yeah, normally when I do that one, I just run along the lower side of the box and not the top.
Yeah.
Like that.
Because then you also don't bump your head.
Yeah. And then that's how I've done it, but that seems consistent.
I make my satchel. I catch my satchel way too much when I do it there.
On the ledge, yeah.
Yeah. But then now, doing this, I don't know why. I just feel like I never catch my satchel.
No, that's good. Good. I like that.
And what is it? Remember this entry you taught me?
Yeah.
I found a very high conversion one for it.
Okay.
nade here.
Oh yeah, I saw
Satchel
that.
here.
Yeah.
And then push the 2-player in, and Cubby guy can't swing either.
Yeah, that's definitely
Then
one of
the
my
only place
favorite
I need
ones.
to worry about is right here.
Mm-hmm. The in-tube nade, if you can throw it, is the highest impact one, I think. The problem is, like,
Before I
you
was
just have to
doing
cross
this.
there. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The problem with the in-tube nade is you obviously have to cross close first, you know? Like, you have to peek all these angles first, so that's the downside, where, like, the backside nade is quicker in terms of tempo. Like, let's say you get a pick hookah, you insta-kill, then you kind of just nade and go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I agree. I definitely love the in-tube nade. Good conversion. Okay. Cool. Let's hop into the VOD. The VOD. A little bit. Wait, let me check the notes. Is there anything crazy from last time? Oh yeah, we just had to figure out util. A lot of homework util. Okay. I gotta refresh. 100. The neat timing. Literally at 100 on the VOD, the clock is at 00. Boom. Wait, now we gotta go back.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's actually awesome. I love that.
Yeah, U-Haul, jump spot playstyle, nade deep short if you see them, see nothing. Boombot team P with nade. That's the shot.
Could be going showers.
Oh, there he is. Why are they so late?
You know the best part?
What?
That's the lurk.
One hookah.
Oh, they did go B.
They still hadn't peeked anything hookah.
Crazy. Got shit on.
Yeah.
You got shit on. What was the lurk though? The Reyna is lurking instead of the Cypher.
Could be going showers.
Launching smoke.
It's hard to say.
Showers.
I feel like my instant reaction is when I see that guy, it's just a nade and swing. But like that doesn't even seem like good value for the nade. But at the very least, if we did do that, you would know that it was a lurker and not a rush.
Yeah.
So I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't disagree with the play.
This doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, it doesn't feel high conversion.
Yeah.
Then, what is it? He was so far back, it just felt like frenzy anyway.
Yeah.
I was just trying to get a dink and go back mainly anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But then I dedicated too hard to the peak.
Yeah. I feel a little bit pressured to make a play though. Just because our Reyna's sitting heaven and our Cypher is not getting hookah info.
Yeah.
I think it would be different, say, if your Brim and Reyna were holding showers. Like they had a deep shower smoke, they were double playing it, and then your Sky was getting, like, Sky's doing what she's doing now and Cypher's playing like that. I think I would feel less desire to get info short. Because then, you know, we if they do come up A, we can just hold showers and you can play your spot.
Yeah.
But like, because we don't have that, I do feel a little bit pressed to do something here. And I think you do too, which is why you're going for a little bit of spam, and then you see your Brim fight.
One hookah.
And you just maybe overcommit, right? But yeah, it's not bad. Just I kind of wish we pushed this guy a little bit more with our util. Like maybe that's also a fact with the frenzy too. It's like it doesn't really feel good to go for the nade short with the frenzy because it's a long range duel.
Maybe just don't ask Brim to smoke it, and then I just try and get closer. Then I can make the nade play.
Yeah. Maybe it's also worth noting that we could have had a different starting position. Like instead of U-Haul jump spot, you could just play close short if you wanted to play the frenzy like this. I feel like this spot's better than this if you have the frenzy.
Okay.
Yeah, tough to say. But it's not like what we lose to is out of the ordinary. All they did was contact pop hookah with one lurk short, you know? Like that's not, that's, people do that accidentally all the time. I feel like we just got to do a little bit better. So I don't know if that's just like I said, starting position, or maybe we just have to like be okay with wasting the util, or maybe just seeing the Reyna and then, you know, boom botting and fighting, or nading and fighting, and then like confirming there's nothing there and then taking TP or flanking. I don't know. But
I mean, maybe just straight boom and then I could do the TP play.
Yeah. Like when the smoke goes up, you just boom bot and then commit to it and let your Brim like anchor. It'd be tough though, because you're TPing off of nothing. Because like our Cypher's not getting contact. He's just AFK. So
He was saying that he heard some hookah like around.
Right. It's like around like good timing because like right before this.
One
basically.
hookah.
Yeah, there you go. He calls it. So it's tough. It's tough to
if I
say.
bought it earlier.
You would have timing for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. What's up, Aditya? Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. It's like a bad setup for the team, but it's also like we could have done more. Oh, you skip round twos.
UCSD is a collegiate team.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. University of California.
This feels a little bit more comfortable. I guess that's another thing too. If you play where you are now instead of U-Haul, the TP play feels more accessible because you don't have to cross first.
I'm dogging through your showers right now.
So now it feels
Showers
good.
clear.
Got short info. Yep, here we go. Kobe, nothing. What are they doing? Well, they're actually gone. It's insane.
Nothing out showers. Or out lob B. Oh, one.
I heard 2 outside short.
That was good.
Our boy's kind of stuck.
I like how that guy's just lost. Oh my god.
Wait, how are you alive?
Bro.
Last attack play might be meta. It's always been meta. People just don't like to play slow and
They probably
Owen
go like A here.
lol.
That's Trey. Down.
We actually managed to kill 2. 3? We killed 3?
Enemy remaining.
Oh no. No, it gets better.
Oh, we're gonna kill this guy too?
Oh wait, no, I don't get this guy. Never mind.
Nice. Well, good round. I mean, this one was definitely active. You know, we boom botted short, saw nothing. Guy dog showers. Like we made magic happen. I like it. It's just crazy they're playing this slow. Here we go, Nate. Swing. Kill him. Oh shit, the main up
I'll clear your
line.
showers for you, Rena. Nothing showers. You're good.
Be fine. Yep. Satchel.
Are they out?
Good satchel bumps opportunity.
Yeah, they're out.
Oh, we're dead. The smoke is. This is our smoke.
Spike planted.
Instead of resmoking short, this guy smoked front U-Haul. I don't know if I've ever seen that before in defense.
I'm gonna default.
Okay.
Oh, we have ult.
Showers.
Oh, we don't ult. Well, it kind of adds up with what we were talking about last week with the util. Here you have an opportunity. After the cage, the satchel inside the cage. I think it feels kind of obvious to me, but it doesn't have to be for you. It's just I want to put it out.
Yeah, they're out.
And then after the spam, after this kill here, is a good time to boombot to see what timings you can get. If there's one of the smoke, you can spam him. If there's one on the other side of smoke, you might be able to spam him. If it doesn't ping, if it goes straight, you could consider satcheling towards short, just to kind of make chaos. But you don't get that opportunity because we don't use the boombot. And then here, we boombot whatever, it gets broken from that guy, and we know there's one close to left. You kill this guy on the right, just great. Get on.
Okay.
You have nade and you have ult, and we decide not to use either.
Showers.
Which is fair, because technically this guy did swing us. But our instinct was to go forward with that util,
Okay.
right? We went forward here instead of backing up towards U-Haul to get cover. Or you can, I guess, consider this your cover and then pop your ult. But yeah, that's kind of what I see. You get ult and nade off the brim kill, but we go forward with the satchel, which I'm not a huge fan of.
Okay.
But I think I like that you're at least have the satchel instinct here compared to the other one.
Okay.
But obviously we don't get to convert just because he's in front of the satchel, of course.
Yeah. I feel like I should have just placed it closer
Yeah.
instead of trying to put it farther.
Yeah, he goes for a crazy swing, and to be fair, your Raze is there too, or your Reyna. So overall, it's a pretty good round. You guys held U-Haul the entire time, right? I think we could have done a little bit more with the util, that's for sure. And I guess like if I want to bring up repositioning, because it might be useful, is I wonder after this kill if it's better for you to just reposition to backside instead of staying here. Which you still get rewarded for playing here, right? But like maybe you could have gotten different duels and maybe like it would have felt a little bit better in terms of positioning.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like maybe we could have went triple side or something.
Oh man.
No,
Would have been good. Or we are broke. Broke. Really boombot. See nothing. Rotate out.
Oh,
No, definitely there's nothing here.
yeah.
I didn't see anything.
There we go, rotate. These guys are playing so slow
15
though.
seconds.
Nothing hookah right now.
They got the gambit strat down, where you do nothing for the first 40 seconds, let them waste you till. Oh, that's a nade.
Yeah, there.
Obi.
What's coming out?
Come on, let's go. Boom. Ace.
Spike down.
Yeah.
Hookah. Together.
Yeah.
Ace,
Behind.
The fuck? Ace.
Chill.
You can feel the ace. We already know the ace was happening. Uh-oh.
And then I whiffed.
Oh,
I think I
shit.
die here.
Wall bang.
Here.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I die.
Good round. Good round. Obviously, pop off. I wonder if you want to make it a little bit better after you nade, because you know they're kind of... It's almost guaranteed hookah. You could pop your ult too, or maybe just ult instead of the nade. It's up to you. I think the nade plus shooting rifle play is fine. Obviously, you get the insta kill with the rifle, so you know, whatever you want.
Help, bro.
I feel like there I should have popped ult.
Yeah, probably here after the third, and then pop ult here. Go for the 4K. Yeah, probably better conversion
Pop
there.
ult or throw a nade again.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice.
Good play though. See the power of the hookah TP play,
Fucking
man.
lost
So
100
good.
RR the past like 3 days.
Oh, this guy's talking about RR losses. Head short. Fast ult pop off kill goes
Your shower
hard.
is clear,
I
yeah.
agree. Oh, they're not gonna be coming up.
Shoot
Get
the
any smart.
ricochet, yeah.
You want to nade after the smoke fades,
There's like
so
3.
they're more likely to
Destroyer.
be close.
Your smoke, please.
I think I ego this round and die.
Yeah, I mean you got a 4K last round. I would expect it. Reposition backside. Use your ult over tank. That's what I would do here. Oh, he hits a nice shot though. It's not bad. We don't really reposition ever on A site, which is fine, I guess. But I think I would expect them to throw util at me, which they did with in the form of a cage. But honestly, I would have expected a little bit more, like a brim molly or something of that nature. I guess if they're playing Raze, they might nade me U-haul. So like I like to reposition after I show pressure, especially if I already use my nade and I just fight either through the triple smoke, or in this case, because you have rocket, ult over tank.
Yeah.
That's just my preference. You definitely don't have to run away U-haul, especially in this scenario. But I do like the reposition. Yeah, nice shot by him. Very nice shot by him.
Only one shot. No time.
W. Up tank, holding the angle. I don't really hold the angle too much, but I think we talked about this on one of our first reviews. You line up the wall, you get the kill.
Wait.
Too long? I'd probably play short here
Brim's one.
instead of taking
One
TP.
hookah. They drop bomb. Flash.
Yeah.
It works. We didn't nade off a camera though, right? We just did it off of timing. Like this was intuition? Yeah.
This was intuition.
Yeah. Okay. It might convert better if you do it off the cam. Like you see if you waited it half a
One
second,
hookah.
it would have been a
They
little
drop
bit
bomb.
better.
Flash.
Right. Like as soon as you enter the TP,
Uh,
actually, right there, the jet sees a good spot on camera. So you might consider doing it off of that, but just to make it more consistent. But you get the 2-piece. It's good. Again, I probably would have flanked short just because I went for that play before and you got the 4K. But it's not like they were ready for some reason. But you can see why on T side in particular, it's very hard to go hookah nowadays. Because of shit like
Yeah.
that.
Get out of my way.
One long again.
You really just don't want to go A though. We don't do it for a third time, do we? No way.
At least two. At least two.
Okay.
Just looking at
Yeah, I was about to say, someone's gonna expect it, but I guess this is one way to counter the play. That's funny as fuck. What are you gonna say?
Oh, I'm just saying I did not expect the Jet A.
Oh yeah. No, obviously you can just stop the TP play happening from its source. That's funny though. I mean, you try to switch it up too. We just weren't ready for that guy.
Yeah, if no one's there, I'm gonna dog down for you.
Bomb buddy out.
Nice. I like this play. You can flank B
There's
long.
like 3 more in short.
Spike down.
Oh wait, what the fuck? They're still
This guy.
pop.
Yeah.
Run.
We have Spike.
Spike
I'm
down.
just gonna grab board
A.
here first.
Okay, run over. We're playing a really good defense so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we're going for the
we're
short
off
push.
now.
Kill this guy left side.
Yeah, if they
See
push up,
nothing?
you pop first.
Quick flank. Your left. Boombot clears your right, I
Good
think.
dog for this.
So-
Yeah.
Maybe with the nerf it doesn't work, but from how it used to work, you'd be able to clear all of left side because the boombot covers all your right. But that might need some testing, to be honest. The
Good dog
boombot
for
did
this,
get
dog.
nerfed.
Yeah.
Oh, quick flank. He didn't even trip flank. Wait, did we shoot it? Oh yeah, we did. No, we satchelled. Hell yeah.
Long inside, long inside.
No, he just ruined our flank. Ult.
That's one garden. Could leave.
Yeah. No ult necessary. Looked cool. I definitely would have ulted, but you know, you do you.
Oh,
The
no.
better play was ulting.
It's going for the style
Not
points.
ulting yet.
Bomb buddy out.
Now you ult short for sure. Kill this guy. Come
There's
on.
one showers.
Early we ult. He's in the zone. He's in the zone.
Yeah. And then we get confirmed multiple there.
No.
But yeah.
No. I hope you die. Okay, never mind. I shot.
Nothing long.
You're definitely better off playing Arena. Maybe even a Phoenix. Assuming we just don't ult this round. Yep, we just took duel after duel. You're like, oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, holding the top short box angle is not bad. Oh, he got flicked on. But look at this. We still have nade. We still have ult. You're going for more?
Drive through.
I mean, if we lose the round, you deserve to lose. We just don't use our util. We're using it a little bit. We're just not using it as often as we should. Like, your instinct after you get a kill is to swing again instead of looking at your kit to see what you can use. And that's probably instinct that you have from Jet. Like, typically you get a kill on Jet, you pop dash, you go wide for the second, and then you dash back, right? That's definitely not Raze instinct. Typically you get a kill on Raze and you tuck into cover to use util to set up your second duel.
Okay.
You're not getting that. And you're winning the dry duels, right? Like, I mean,
Bomb
very, very impressive. That shit won't fly in Radiant though. Like, it might fly in Immortal 3, but it won't fly in Radiant. Like, if you play against like a Xander,
Immortal 3, I get punished. But
Yeah.
chill, just chill.
you play against Asuna, you play against like any of these, maybe not even
grounded.
pros. You could just play against like someone in the top 250, and they're gonna trade you. Like, even here, you don't even get traded here, lol. I like that you try to use util here at least. Now we ult, right? Surely.
Swings like a retard.
Nice.
Spike planted.
I'm right there. I have dog. You wait for
Ult
me?
pocket? Yeah, that's fine. Wow, backside.
I'm right there. I have dog. You wait
That's
for
the
me?
least. That's the spot I would have least expected. Okay, you got two.
Yeah.
21-9. I mean, it was a good defense half. Definitely need util though. We're just not. I'm gonna put in the. Let's see. Currently, our instinct after killing one is to go wide and go for a second. That matches Jet instinct. We need to adapt this to Raze. Kill one, tuck, use util to set up second goal. It's not the fact of the idea. Like, I like the principle of going for two. I think that's fine. It's just you have to go about it in a different way when you play Raze.
Yeah. I feel like I have good pre-round util when I think about it, but then it's still that instinctual.
Mm-hmm. that's just gonna come with time, to be honest, and
Yeah.
you know, review and stuff like that. But I mean, we went 21 and 9 in
that's
defense,
also-
so
I feel like that's also why I have trouble on attack as well, because I just don't have that same instinct.
yeah. I wonder what it looks like on if we look at the win rate of maps. The defense 61.8%, 46% on attack for bind. Breeze, I mean that makes sense. Breeze is hard. What about Ascent? Yeah, attack is weaker. Lotus defense is actually weaker, which makes sense. Lotus is T-sided. Even 3 bomb site map, I guess. 3 bomb site maps are hard for me on Duelist. Sunset's pretty similar. Okay, so the only notable stat here is on bind. So I guess bind attack. Let's take a look. Going showers is good. Skyflash showers, boombot,
Without
nade bench.
you,
We don't need the Skyflash,
yes.
I guess. Have shower
Tag,
control.
tag, 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 tag,
Orb's fine. You lose timing though.
take, take. Where are these trips?
Door ship.
Okay, left side.
52.
Smoke is
Okay.
scary.
Just egoed.
I mean, I don't hate the play. It's risky. Maybe you felt pressured because we didn't have UL control. That's not bad.
Dual control, and then just like only a little bit of front side control because I hadn't even pushed out showers.
Yeah. The
I
pressure,
just felt
is,
pressured to do
yeah,
something.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like it's acceptable. I wonder though if you convert more rounds just by playing bench passively, because like with bench at least you have a lot of initiative on when you can take the duel, right? You can tuck and then peek out to take pipes fight. You can tuck, peek out to take the triple fight. Like you can dictate a lot of timings on those. So I wonder if you could have like maybe finesse yourself or finesse your way into the round by playing a strong position like bench. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely acceptable to go for the play. Round 2. That looks like okay.
She might be so free then.
Maybe.
The crack angle.
You
You hold it, if you hold this against any one that goes wide, you just get double linked through the
I'm
wall.
gonna flash down early. Hold on.
Most of the time they go wide. Who peeks the crack angle there?
The Reyna did last round.
Holy shit! Really? I didn't go watch now.
Yeah.
He peeked it tight.
It wasn't me there, but
I see.
you see on the mini
The
map the
brim,
brim
yeah. Gecko.
or the gecko.
Yeah, with Marshall, I guess it kind of makes sense.
If you... Oh. That makes sense. I guess.
I just hold for that this round for the first couple seconds.
If
Normally the way I like to kill the guy that goes for the early peek is go wide. Like I go off barrier and go on this wall here, and then they aim for this angle.
Especially since they're on the eco or they're
Really? Hold on.
Bonus.
they're on their bonus.
Yeah.
Just satcheling up quickly.
You could do that. It's definitely aggressive, but you can do that.
Out of charges.
I'll grab.
I noticed that you went full armor instead of full util. It's probably better to go full util here.
Hold on.
Yeah, and you had the instinct to go for the nade. You always go for the nade here. Always. If you don't have boombot, you have the nade. But yeah.
And I guess it's just intuition whether you do right or left side.
You always do right side. Because then you
Always right side?
can just always jiggle pre-fire the guy left. You only nade left side if you know there's a guy left. Like you've confirmed. But
Okay.
killing the guy on the right is too difficult because of this box angle. So you nade for the box angle. You know, I think we've talked about it before, but
I'll grab.
you don't nade it off of this wall, you nade it off of this wall. So it lands on top of the box. And you only nade left side if you've seen him, because then the nade would either kill him or push him out. But otherwise, it's better because like the right side has 2 angles: top box, bottom box, bind box. I guess that's 3. Obi,
Oh, I didn't pop it.
double satchel, pop, pop. Oh, unlucky.
I feel like if I had satcheled a little bit further
Dude, all
back, like I usually do.
Flash close.
You have to do it that close though if you want to go into U-Haul with the nade. So there's nothing you can do about that aside from die. And the guy top tank. Normally you have a guy on the left side of short, peek that guy, but it is what it is.
That's Hookah. That's rotating.
What's up, Aldo?
I just stun hookah, stun showers.
Oh shit.
Carrier down.
It's so weird to me that people play like this.
Stun hookah, stun,
They just
stun,
get a kill and they
stun,
just
stun.
knife out, run, punch. Like what is that? Is that even a play? Like I don't get it.
Spike down A.
That shit pisses me off every time I see it. Cause I'm like, why are they moving like
Yeah.
that?
Really?
But I mean, what can you do? You guys are fucking weird. Insta rush elbow. It's probably the play.
Elbow.
Nice.
Here. Spike planted.
I'd go for a fight before the trip because if you fight swing off the trip, one's gonna hold you.
Three.
Oh yeah, nice. I like this.
I asked Sky a couple times as well. Oh wait, no,
Yeah,
no,
take
that
that
was a
shit.
different round.
Oh shit, we have to go through the cage.
Last player
This guy knows. He saw you on cam or he heard you on cam earlier. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
NT. Let's Kit coaching resume. This guy's name is Kit, and we're resuming his coaching. I've been playing with player outlines odd this whole time. Yo, off? No? Fair enough, you're on player outline.
Cypher's here.
Okay, well, I kind of see why we're having a hard time on T side. One, remember how they were playing slow and kind of confusing us? We aren't playing that slow. Two, in these type of rounds, we're not really taking map control. We're looking for duels, right? So it's very hard to take dry duels on attack bind. The ones I can really think of are belong, showers, and short, and all of those I think favor defenders. If they get the angle with an op. So you do have to be a little bit more util centric on bind. You know, take belong by jump peeking, throwing nade, throwing boombot. Same for showers. Same for hookah, obviously. So I guess like number one to me for bind attack is trying to either take showers or hookah. To me, they feel like the most power positions because they influence the teleporters, right? So, or I guess this one. So by taking hookah and or showers, making those your focus points on T side, you have a little bit more of an in into the round. So let's say you take hookah, right? On attack, your teammates are pressuring short, and you get the pick hookah, they could TP go to you. That's less likely, but it happens. And then you can do the same where someone's taking shower control, sit in showers, and then if they work B, they could TP and come back. So that's the general idea. You know, that's obviously not how that plays out in ranked, but because these two positions influence those spots, it's good to default there.
Okay.
So let's see. Bind attack. Taking showers or hookah control is good. And coincidentally, Raze is very good at doing both. We died to an op.
Really?
Op. We're gonna die to another op. Oh fuck. There's two,
That's
two
huge.
B.
Push up. One's push up long.
77 gecko. There's 2B.
Play. Couple
B2A.
B. One hookah, one long.
Just one A.
Spike down B.
77
Oh, you're insane.
Player
Okay, that was ego. You don't take that fight. You just run A.
standing.
Lose a round? Yeah, that's you. That's on you. That's the overheat tendency, man.
You just have to.
I mean, it's fair though. You got two nice kills. You're gonna go for a third. But in a match, and your scrims here,
Too much.
yeah, you do this in a match or a scrim. You know, in post review, people are gonna yell at you.
gecko.
You just you run back. He cancels dog. He heals you. You go in it. You play it. You play the 2v1.
Gonna say.
I don't even think we have to over. Close, close.
Felt that. We're just going short every round and dying. That's pretty much how you would sum up T side. I think we've died A short probably 3 or 4 times now. Twice to an op.
Close, 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 close. He's dropping.
He's also in the rocket zone again, right? That gets contact. Close. You can nade. You could boombot. You could ult.
Close.
First instinct's to swing. it's just because you're so used to playing Jet. You know, Jet's instincts to swing here.
Close, 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 close. He's dropping.
I've definitely had more overall hours on Jet.
Yeah, and we lose. Yeah, I feel like we didn't even really play like a proper T side. Just felt like A short simulator, die A short simulator. I think we died short 4 times. Did we successfully get up short 1 time? Like U-Haul, We fought the guy backside, jumping around, then we TP'd, we went B, and then they TP'd on us and we lost. I think that's the only time we actually successfully got up short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I only took Hookah once, and I only took showers once.
Yeah, well, technically, if I'm thinking about the round correctly, we didn't even take Hookah. I think we died by the judge. I think that's the only round we went Hookah.
Yeah.
So
I just never went Hookah again.
yeah, and then we went B-long 0 times, which is the new strat. You need the trip, you just go out B-long. So yeah, definitely a lack of variety. We just went a short and died 4 times.
Yeah, I definitely default to what's comfortable.
Yeah. I mean, A short's a good spot to look for kills as Jet. Like, people like to start left side short, peek top tank, walk up, you know, and then they see nothing, they can dash U-Haul or you know, front shed or whatever by default. So, I mean, it makes sense. That's why you do it. It's just like, again, you kind of have to understand where Raze's good spots are on the map. And a lot of people think Raze's good spot on Bind is A short, which is true because of the nade plus double satchel. But that's based on if your teammates are already going showers, right? So let's say your Cypher's going showers and you going short is kind of okay. Or maybe it's still,
if my team is going short.
yeah,
Showers.
then you split yourself and go showers. It's kind of like when you 4-1B, typically the Raze is the one who goes Hookah in the old meta. In the new meta, you know, as because we saw from your defense, going Hookah is kind of hard. So everyone kind of just goes long now to avoid the TP. Yeah. It is worth noting though, if you do have a Sage comp ever, it does change the way Bind plays. If you have a Sage comp, going heavy Hookah is good because then you can just wall TP. If you have a Sage comp, going heavy short is good because then you can try to wall plant. So it does change the
And
meta.
also, on A side, you just limit the amount of space you can have.
Yeah. There's a strat I used to do when I used to compete. We would play Sage, we would wall off U-Haul against ecos, and then we'd do deep side smokes, like this and this, and then we just take all the site. And the U-Haul guy is fucked. Against ecos only. But that's a tangent. Yeah, there's just no variety on bind and attack, which is reasonably why we lost. We kind of just went up short and died every round. Especially to an op.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nothing much to add there. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I guess adapting this to other maps as well.
I guess adapting to other maps is just knowing what parts of the map gives you good pressure. So like Ascent, obviously A main is one. A lot of people like to take A main and start A main with the orb, right? Like it doesn't really make sense for the Raze to start mid, just because your util doesn't really take mid. So A main. Breeze. I mean, if you play the Raze and Breeze, A main's good too. You get the orb.
Breeze, I tend to just play on the opposite side of the Sentinel.
For attack or defense?
For defense.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Let's talk about attack. Defense, yeah, you can just.
Oh, for attack, yeah.
Yeah, defense, you can kind of do whatever you want. What other maps? Haven. I mean, controlling A lobby is the most common one, but sometimes you play fast rotate. 3 bomb site maps are a little bit different because typically you kind of want to be the guy playing the fast rotate, because your teammates don't really know how to play B. But you know, as Raze, like fighting for A and fighting for C makes a lot of sense. So it's a pain point. I struggle a lot on 3 bomb site maps for that reason.
On Haven, I tend to just play B now.
Yeah, fast rotate's good. The nade A though is like you can switch it up just to fight it because they don't expect it sometimes. But yeah.
Yeah, especially if they're rush heavy.
Especially if they rush A. But yeah, I think that's just how you apply it to other maps. You just think, what part of the map should you be fighting for you to control? Is good. Oh, I was talking about B and A long as if I was on defense. For attack, you double satchel short to get short control, or you work garage. That's typically what you do on a T side. Because garage is a very good power spot.
Yeah.
Swan, thanks for tier 1. Appreciate you. That is that. Any other questions? Is it a pro?
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty. Well, good luck on the games. Use your util. and more
Yes,
rocket.
I'm still having a lot of trouble with that.
Yeah, you just gotta think
I
about
feel
it.
like the ult's the hardest util
Just
to like actually use for me.
Yeah, you just gotta think about it. You just look down at your fucking util and just use your entire kit. Just use it. It doesn't matter if it's bad until you like. You gotta get a feel for what it's, what it looks like.
Right. So it's time to throw more so I can play better.
Yep.
But
I mean, you already got the shooting part down, right? You figured out how to play
Yeah.
deathmatch in Valorant. Now you gotta figure out how to play Valorant in Valorant. And Valorant's a game of
I
util
love it.
dump, to be fair. You ever play against a breach,
I
dude?
bet.
Double flash, stun, ult,
Oh,
aftershock.
God. I played against a breach this morning.
There you go. All they do, they're all breaches you ever play against are scared to take the duel, so they'll throw every piece of util at you and then swing you. And that's you.
I played against a breach and a neon.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're fucked. Add a fade in the mix, yeah, you won't be playing the game. But that's how you play good Valorant. You nullify any chance for them to shoot back.
I bet.
Yeah. All right, man.
Right now, I feel like I'm giving myself mainly 50-50s and then some 60-40s. And I need to just give myself more 75 and out.
Yeah, I mean, your first kills and first death ratio speaks for itself. You know, you get like that's why you probably have inconsistent games, or like why you have good halves and when you have bad halves. It's like the nature of the duels you're taking just aren't like high conversion.
I will say usually it's a lot more geared towards first blood rather than first death.
Mm-hmm. That's because the
But
offense, you're just
recently-
dying short. At least this game.
Recently, it's been much more the opposite, where I've been dying more.
I see.
Like, what is it? My past 4 games. Actually, I'll do 5 games. Most recent game 4-0, then 1-4, then 6-8, 3-2, and then 4-6.
Yeah, makes sense. You don't have flashes on your team. It's hard for you to take the first duel. It's like a lot of jump peeking and just dancing around the fight. But yeah, it is what it is. All right, man. More util.
I bet.
Same as
Just
last week.
util dump the single person I see.
Yeah, just kill him with util. Especially on the
Valorant is
second
a
duel.
game about gunplay.
It's more important that you prep your second duel with util rather than your first one. Your first one, like if you're playing defense especially, it's fine not to use util. But maybe it's like the opposite on attack. On attack, you typically have to prep your first duel with util because they have position advantage. And on defense, you have position advantage, so you get your first kill off of that, and then it's like a little bit of vice
Then you
versa.
dump the second kill.
Yeah. So,
I bet.
alright, man. Peace. Good luck in the
Thank you.
games. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. How'd you guys like the kit review? Dun, 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 dun. Have some ranked. Timothy the Second. Let me hop on the aim labs though. I'm gonna pour out this coffee. I got coffee. Not a fan of that. put in it. Put a few sugars in there, but I just prefer tea. I think I just prefer. No milk. No milk. Oh, maybe milk's the strat. How's everyone doing today? I knew there was a reason I liked you. You think it's the T connection? I think it's my good looks or my awesome Valorant skill. The T. Get the wrist circles in there. Yes, sir. The wrist circles the other way. Yes, sir. And the wrist circles with the open palm. Warm up them hands. And we'll be gaming. Gaming. Oh, actually, let me take my Omega 3s. Chat, you guys take Omega 3s? Omega 3. Those are fucking huge. Literally, you aim train every day? Most of the time, yeah. Let me see. I think you can see my aim lab streak here. I don't really play games in general on the weekends, so that's typically where you see my breaks. But yeah, you can see. I got rest days on the weekends most of the time. Take a multivitamin? I take AG1, but it's a little bit pricey. What's up, Shakar? Boom, boom. Here's my ramp routine. What aim-labs playlist you do? For warm-up, I like to do the ramp routine, but sometimes I mix it up and just play stuff on the benchmark. But like I would say like my official warm-up routine is the ramp routine. What sense am I on? Just coaching timing, we'll watch it tomorrow. Oh yeah. Do you mix up warm-up routines and aim routines? I think so. Some people do different routines every single day. Like some people do like static one day, dynamic clicking another, tracking another, etc, etc. With an 8% win rate on bind with Killjoy. Damn, your Killjoy is him or her. Have you done Voltaic benchmarks? I haven't done the Voltaic standard benchmarks. I've done the Valorant Voltaic benchmarks. And like Ulrich said, I'm Radiant complete on those. Got the Demon 1 improved routine? I have. Pretty good. It's hard though. Demon 1 is so cheap for releasing a shit playlist he knows doesn't work. Do you think he actually does now? I feel like Demon 1 is probably just ill-informed on the AIM community stuff. Ill-informed as in like he hasn't gone down the rabbit hole. He's trolling with it, you think? I don't think so. Like to have scores like he does on those scenarios, I think he's grinded them. He's a big troll. Well, he is a big troll, but I personally don't think he released a shit playlist because he knows what a better playlist is. I think it's more common to see pros that don't really know too much about AIM community and like the rabbit hole. I mean, look at Tens. The dude plays fucking grid shot all the time on his stream. At least he used to. I don't know if he does anymore. I'm just missing. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, think about it. Like, you would probably just believe like a pro or something over someone else just because they're a pro, you know? And I think like we're not at the stage of Valorant where like everything's optimized. We're at the stage of Valorant where like time has gotten people to where they are in the scene, and less so about time and optimization, you know, with like best practices and things like that. Fuck me. If I hit 140k on Great Try, I never miss shots, right? He won't miss the big shots. He won't miss the big target shots. Oh shit, I just let that end. Whoops. You take breaks on the weekend, do you feel worse? I don't think so, no. I think I feel good after my weekend breaks. I think I have to make sure I warm up on the day I come back though, like Monday. So I just go into it without warming up. Go off. So playing Fortnite again, something about the game just doesn't feel right. I mean, Fortnite's a completely different game than it used to be, bro. My ears just started ringing. What's that called? Like tinnitus or something? Ooh, Combat Arms, bro. One of the real ones play Combat Arms. Had the M4 CQB, whatever the fuck it was called. My brother loves sniping in that game with the L9. The Arctic Wolf, dude. You guys remember the Arctic Wolf? The pay-to-win sniper with the suppressor that did full damage? Because you couldn't mod the normal L9 with the suppressor to do full damage. G36E. Oh yeah, I forgot about the G36E. I just fucked up on these moving targets on this task. Same. Had codename Viper. I don't remember too much about the ops or the agents. One of my cousins was in a pistol guild for Combat Arms. One of the top pistol guilds. Or like I don't really understand what he meant when he was talking about it, but I guess he used the pistol. I don't fucking get it. You guys remember playing Quarantine on Combat Arms? Those fucking zombies just chasing you? I used to get like the biggest adrenaline rush when I thought they were just right behind me. Being a kid. I'm like, oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna die! And you had the parkour everywhere. Then clutch up against all these zombies. You guys remember playing Junk Flea? I feel like Junk Flea, I think, was the map, right? That was the map. Map design of that map? Or that game? Honestly, I don't really remember too much aside from Junk Flea. Instead of warming up with chess instead of aim labs. I'm not good at chess. I don't have enough playtime on it. Let's all hop on Combat Arms so that together we can fill a lobby. It's closed. Did they really close Combat Arms? What's up, small Asian? Officially closed on Nexon, but there's a different company hosting it. Interesting. Boom. They really did the AK-4730 in that game? I don't actually remember using the AK-47. I remember using the AK-74. AK-74U. Yeah, I remember this one particular lobby, I was completely frying. I was like one tap, one tap, one tap. Like crouch, unpeak, one tap. Like all this crazy shit. And I got kicked from the lobby for cheating. I felt so sad. I was like, oh my god, that was like one of the best games I've ever played. And then I got kicked for cheating. And I was like, damn. You know what was funny? Every time I thought someone cheated in Combat Arms that was like just good at the game, they would always say that they played CSGO. And I think that's probably like how I first heard about CS. Maybe it was like not CSGO, maybe it was like CS 1.6. But I remember every single time anyone that was good at that game that wasn't actually cheating was from CS. Oh yeah, dude, I just played CS, bro. You see the run it back leak? No, what is that? Gotta buy super mod, super elite mod. I don't know what that is. You were able to kick people with elite mod, so pay to get rid of yourself of cheaters and better players. Oh, I didn't know about that. Went a back bundle. I haven't seen it yet. What game? Combat Arms. I mean, if you guys play Combat Arms, do you guys also play MapleStory? MapleStory was lit. Scenario is so hard, but so useful. This scenario is hard. This is a Sydney click. Free Big Bang MapleStory is the best thing that ever happened. What server did you play on? I played on... Fuck, it was like green or something. Let me look up servers. I want to say it starts with an E. Oh, they're called Worlds. Oh wait, it's not here anymore. I see Scania, Bera, Luna, Zenith, Croa. Yeah, the ones I used to play on aren't there anymore. No longer there. Until August 2019, there were 17 worlds. Here we go. Wait, I don't remember these. Was it Windia? Was Windia green, chat? Yeah, maybe. No, that's not it. I remember Kanai. Was that Belican? It might have been Belican. Looking up images on Belican. Oh, yep. I played Belican. That was my Steam note, yeah. I played on Belican, yeah. I don't know why, but I played Belican. Anyone else play Belican? Fuck this scenario. It's a tough one, dude. Did I already play it twice? Move me on, bro. I'm gonna play mini phase. Yeah, Mezzos, thanks for the tier 1. Appreciate you. I checked out was Umbroa and then Scania. Yeah, I never played Scania because it was just so full. I didn't want to have to CC and then not be able to grind on a certain map. Or just show up wherever in the full party, then chill before all the buffs when you're able to carry people. Like power level? Like leech XP and shit? I feel like MapleStory was like the OG dating game. Not that I did it. I was like fucking, I don't know. I was super young. But I feel like that's kind of like what I remember MapleStory as. Now we got e-daters on Valorant. With half the player base with a Valorant accent. Years old when I played it? Yeah, I was young, dude. I don't remember. How often should you repeat a scenario during aim training? I think as much as you want to be honest. I think like a general that I've seen with people who've made playlists, they put it like either for 3 to 5 times. And some people play it like 10 times or more if they're really score pushing. Yeah, I think it just depends. I'm not really like a good playlist creator, I don't think, so I don't really know the ins and outs, to be honest. Ooh, that cluster was clean, chat. Did you see that? I went boop boop boop, and then I went up and killed the big one at the top. Life is such a funny thing. We all have a unique experience, but often we share the same ones. It's a good and bad thing about it, right? Yo, Tararis, I have a question about technique with flicking. I feel like I've heard some videos talk about, oh, that was my Steam, by the way. Some videos have talked about flicking with Bard Pill, where you flick and then micro adjust. And then I've heard people, and specifically in Matty OW's recent video with Elige, training direct flicks using scenarios like Pokeball and things like that. Like, when do you do either or? Like, that's confusing to me. It's like, I know like the idea of like clean lines is good, but I thought like you just train your clean lines by just, you know, over time, and then you do the micro adjust. An easy one? Is it? It's like a hard one to me. Like, when do I flick onto the target, and when do I flick and then go for the micro adjust, you know? Like, that one doesn't make sense to me. I'm assuming you also employ different techniques based on like dynamic or static. Like maybe static you always do Bard Pill, but some of the Pokeball scenarios you don't do that. I don't know. It depends on the situation you're in. You want to have velocity that's the fastest for the fastest TDK. I don't really get it. for training, you want to train your technique more. In this case, clean fix one motion with an underflick, taking out speed allows you to have better technique when it comes to scenarios recording faster TTK. So when do you train? Wait, so are you saying you intentionally underflick? It's like you flick, stop, and then a micro adjust? Or you like underflicking, like you flick and then slow down and then stop? Or like slow down and then like move your car. Let's say like I'm flicking from here to here. Do I just like flick here and then micro adjust? If I flick from here to here and then micro adjust, like let's say I stop short, flick here and then micro adjust, or do I flick and then slow down, like flick, slow down, flick, slow down? When pushing high scores or in-game, you fast flick with a micro. So the clean lines thing is a training technique, but it's not, you don't do it every single time. Is that what you're saying? Like in terms of performance, like flick micro adjust is good. Is that only for static scenarios? Like if you're like fighting a dynamic, like let's say you're playing McCree in Overwatch, do you like track the target a little bit, or like how does that work? Like dynamic targets and static targets, I'm sure with click timing, there's different technique, right? Like playing passive. McCree Overwatch is a game with slower TTK than Val. Your precision is more important than velocity. So you take more time in Overwatch. You shoot quicker in Valorant. So it's like you kind of like push speed in Valorant and you push accuracy in Overwatch. Is that what you're saying? That's kind of what I'm saying. To be honest, it's still a little bit confusing. It's confusing, man. It's confusing. So let's say 6-shot. Let's just take a very basic scenario. Would you ever play 6-shot with the clean line technique? Like where you just like move over your crosshair and just like try to not micro adjust and land directly on the target? Or is 6-shot always like flick micro adjust, flick micro adjust? Yes, you don't have to though. See, that doesn't make sense. Explain. Yeah, you're confusing us, Tararis. Shot is a scenario which allows both. It doesn't prioritize one. Okay. But like which one's better? Using a scenario for training purposes, what would be better? Good question. Bankai. Why were you going Bankai? Don't go wrong. Okay, so here, aim training is a new topic. There is individualities, there's no complete right or wrong, so you can use whatever you're better with for the situation you're in. This guy's beating around the bush. Ban him now. I want a specific answer. Smoothness allows more accelerated training. So you're saying smoothness. That's what he's saying, chat. He's saying smoothness, chat. Huge would have banned, probably. To be fair though, there's probably different like you train your technique based on what you're looking for, right? Like let's say like your initial flick speed sucks, you would probably train with the Bard Pill method. And then let's say like your smoothness sucks, or like let's say you're over flicking every single time, then maybe you train with smoothness. Like realistically, it's probably good to do both, right? Who you want to have asked me in the first place? Bro. That was a good coaching sesh. Pretty good, I think. I'm playing 155 today, I think. Broad topic you covered? He wasn't using his util on Raze. As Jet, he would get a kill and go wide because he has dash. As Raze, after you get a kill, you need a tuck to use util to set up your second fight, and he wasn't doing that. Bardogs uses flick and slow down into a micro adjustment. You barely see him over flick. Is that because he's trained the smoothness part? Let's say like someone's doing the Bard Pill method, but they're consistently flicking consistently flicking fast, but it's either an over flick or under flick, and then they micro adjust. Would it be better then to just keep training that way, or just train smoothness? Sometimes go wide because I have satchel. Yeah, satchel OP, bro. Playing split Raze today, got 29 kills. Hell yeah. Playing Raze today, 29 kills on split. I don't know how my brain read it that way, but it was the same idea. Mass. I've been struggling with initial flick accuracy recently. Does that mean I should be doing Bard Pill? Well, I think the way I understand it is like you would do the smoothness first. That's my student. I tell him to train smoothness, getting into underflick, which makes his individual technique, which you just described, accelerate in game because he still uses it unconsciously, but in general he smooths out and the overflicks get less wide at the same amount of speed. So basically what Terraris says, I think he's agreeing with me, is if your initial flick lands location is off, then training smoothness is good. The act I played Raze, Viper, and Cypher mostly. That's an interesting agent pool. Viper, Cypher. Makes sense, but why the Raze? A different vibe. I'm 120. May expect to get put on the spot coming here. Just aim technique, man. That you could explain. What's up? Clip it. Clip it show eSports. How's it going? You have a lot of viewers from India. Actually clipped it because damn, that's fair. That's fair. Getting asked by Dopi about aiming. Oh, why would you clip it? You didn't give us a good answer. You fuck. There's nothing to flex. You gave us bad answers. Cat and me are more confused. No, I didn't get the last kill. Skill issue, I know. I play Raze because I want to get back to playing Duelist. I used to play Jet before. Just took 8 months since I started playing. I see. He's out Terraris. Vorbin went for a little bit of a run earlier.
Okay. Do you have any like running goals, or you just kind of go to go?
Goals I guess would be running like a, well, it's gonna sound bad, but I would like to be able to run like a 9 minute mile pace. I'm definitely not there yet.
Okay. That's not like bad. It's just kind of like, the thing with running is it's just always a progression. Like you can't ever feel bad about shit like that. Otherwise,
yeah.
Like will push yourself too hard.
100%. That's my goal though. I want to get a 9 minute mile.
Fuck yeah. What are you at now?
I don't even know. I haven't really like pushed myself to do that pace yet. I've kind of just been doing like zone 2 running. Super slow. Go pot once and for all, fill or lock your main? Lock your main.
What's 2 and 2?
Zone 2, zone 2.
Oh.
We had 1 kilometer runs in high school and we had to hit a specific time. I almost failed consistently. Felt that, dude. bronze to ascendant 2 at the age of 34. I can say the more I improved my mechanics, the more I realized it made less of a difference in my games and decision making and IGLing. I think once you reach like a certain threshold of mechanics, it's more so about improving other stuff. Which makes sense, right? Like let's say like you have a 7 out of 10 in mechanics, but a 2 out of 10 in decision making. Improving your decision making from a 2 to a 5 will be better than improving your mechanics from a 7 to an 8. It's more so about leveling up whatever bottleneck you have. So if your bottleneck is mechanics, then improving that will give you more results than improving your decision making and IGLing. But the vice versa is true. When it's both a 6 out of 5 out of 10, then you level up both. You can always work on your mechanics consistently by doing aim trainers or deathmatch. And then you just do some VOD reviews and stuff like that and reflection to level up your game sense and decision making. Shouldn't be one or the other, I think. Like why not do both? Felix, you jumped up on my pad. Okay, Felix. What do you want, huh? What do you want? What do you want, Felix? Huh? What do you want? What do you want, Felix? Can't play, you're in the way. Top of my mouse is just scraping against his body. Usually it's food. He has food. Always eats his food. Give him some attention. Mr. Cat, what do you want, huh? You want to chill? He's literally laying down on the pad. Oh, you want pets? Oh, you want pets? Yeah, mouse grips.
You see the thing with Alexander? He joined like Maryville.
I did not. That's cool. That makes
That's
sense.
ZK's team.
Yeah, I was about to say that makes sense why they were playing deathmatch together.
But like, aren't they like pro? Like I don't like. That's a college team, bro.
Tier 2 Valorant scene is fucking terrible, dude. See Dazzle retired?
What'd you say?
Dazzle retired earlier today.
Yeah,
Broadcast or
like,
broadcast?
it
This
just
one's a
seems
boy.
Like OP to me, but
Oh yeah, I mean they're gonna dominate college or collegiate.
yeah. I've been seeing like a lot of like tier 2 hate on Twitter. Like, is there anything going on specifically? Like, I think Floor even said like what happened to all the orgs or whatever.
Yeah, I think all the orgs are leaving. I don't really know much else about it. It's probably not making them that much money.
Like, okay. That's like a recent thing.
I have no idea. But I mean, EG literally won champs and then dropped their fucking roster, so.
Yeah. But are they? That's not tier 2 though.
No, it's not. But like, if tier 1 is doing that, then tier 2 is probably worse.
Yeah.
EG staying where their players aren't? Wait, really? EG still wants to compete after dropping their entire fucking roster? Almost look like a stock image to block off minimap. Felix. Felix, say hi to chat. You must love Felix like Crater, let him chill on pad like that. He actually scratched my artisan pad a few times. There's like little holes in it. EG is leaving eSports entirely soon. Believe it. I can't aim, bro. This guy's on my pad. I literally have no space. I feel like fucking prod. Like my wrist is hanging out, like my arm's hanging off my desk. Artisans are expensive, yeah. Feel bad if you're potted the most. It is shitty. I think Calm and Busio are the ones that are not yet confirmed. You guys give him the side eye to chat? He always gives side eye, dude. I'm gonna aim with literally just my wrist, chat. You should see my hand right now. It's fully here. I'll show you guys. It's literally fully off the pad. I'm just like this. Sense as well. You RGX? You don't like the RGX, bro? RGX is clean. Fucking turning, dude, is pain. Felix, you can stay, but you want to go under my monitor instead? I can't really play when you're on my mouse pad. See if we can move them, chat.
Bro, like,
Felix!
it's just like, what? Why? I'm good.
You're too seen, man.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Let's win.
Alright, Felix. I need you to scoot over, son.
I took my fish oil for the omega-3s, took my fucking vitamin D, had 15 Red Bulls, and no water. Let's win.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Felix, I literally moved you over. Literally moved you over, and he moved back to the mouse pad. Yeah, we're gonna have to move you to the chair, son.
I saw my KD.
Okay, well, he jumped off anyways. Still initiator? I think so. I think so. Ooh, dude, what buffs do you think Neon needs for to replace Jet and Raze in pro play? Something to deal with tripwires, dude. Alright, chat, I'm gonna restart the stream with 30-second delay. I'll be back.